So I got a hot take for y'all. I do not like MultiVersus' 1v1. I don't think it's garbage. I don't think it's trash. It is still kind of fun, but I have a lot of problems with it compared to other platform fighters. Disclaimer though, I'm not trying to make MultiVersus into Smash Bros or MultiVersus into Brawlhalla. I want all these games to stand its own test of time, and I want them to be their all own entities. I just personally think MultiVersus 2v2 is way more fun than 1v1, and today I'm going to explain why I think this way. So y'all see this? This right here? This is revolutionary. It's revolutionary. I'm finna explain. Today's video is sponsored by Dot Cards. Being an FGC or just going to anime conventions, it's hard to always get someone's information. Everybody got business cards that you forget you're gonna grab or probably never look at after the convention, and you just want instant access to people's information. Well, Dot Cards is for y'all. Dot Cards is pretty much the new the wave of business cards. You don't need an app. You can customize all your links and what you want on your Dot Card too. You got a lot of customization. Go ahead, get you a Dot Card, and thank you Dot Card for sponsoring today's video. Number one, I hate defense in MultiVersus. MultiVersus, the big thing that always throws me off, and this might be another hot take, but it seems like a lot of new platform fighter developers just feel like the block button don't need to be in the game for some reason. I don't know why. I just think it's weird that it's not in MultiVersus for the type of game it is. And again, like I stated earlier in the video, I don't want MultiVersus to be like Smash Bros or Smash Bros to be like Nick All-Star Brawl. But right now, this one reason is making me feel like saying it's just better Brawlhalla.
Tomato, 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 I'm throwing tomatoes.
The big problem with defense is why everybody on Twitter or a lot of pro players are complaining about the meta being projectiles. If MultiVersus properly implemented some type of shielding mechanic in the game, this could possibly be less of a problem. I don't want to say that though, because you know how Smash is. Even if you want to bring up Ultimate right now, shielding and projectiles or just straight rush down, that's all controversial in that game too. So I don't want to do that. We ain't doing that today, alright? But what I will say is that with MultiVersus, the hardest thing about the game is balancing the characters. So with MultiVersus, I think the biggest struggle that they will face with this game is as more characters get added, how should they buff the characters? Should they buff the characters, or is the perk stopping them from getting in the way? I'm a Batman main, and sometimes so far I do not agree with a lot of the Batman nerfs or changes. It seems like they don't know what to do with Batman compared to like how they said earlier this week with Tom and Jerry. Tony came out and said like, hey yo, like, we don't know how to balance Tom and Jerry right now. They're working on it, but I will say that Tom and Jerry, all y'all get on my nerves. I love Tom and Jerry, but every time I turn this game on and I play 1v1, I don't like fighting y'all Tom and Jerry. And before anybody say, oh my god, this is a scrub quote video or just play 2v2, I get that, but don't come at me because I've literally played ranked for the first time and I won like 10 times in a row with Batman. Most of my matches that I do lose in MultiVersus are usually from netcode inconsistencies. I've reached the top 1000 with Batman. In the closed beta, I was top 100 with Velma. I think I can hang a little bit with the upper echelon of players in MultiVersus right now, even though I'm not playing it constantly 24/7 like everybody else. But the beauty of MultiVersus is that we have a dev team that will communicate with us about various problems within the game. If they don't like something, they'll tell us about it. If they do, they'll tell us about it. That's what's the best thing about having developer support for your game. In Smash Bros, I've been asking for freaking Mewtwo buffs since the beginning of Smash Ultimate, and I got them here and there, but you don't see Mewtwo in the meta like that besides Waddy in the Smash scene, right? I'm just saying, that's literally what I'm talking about. And also, another reason why I don't like 1v1, the hitboxes are very, very weird and inconsistent. They have been working on it with the most recent patch of MultiVersus, which I love that they came out and said they're working on the hitboxes and hurtbox for the game. Huge patches came out, I think Wednesday. So there's that. That's pretty dope about MultiVersus, like I stated. Yeah, but with characters with like projectiles and stuff like that, that's gotten changed a little bit and reworked. It's like, yo, y'all gonna keep nerfing Batman, but y'all gonna let Tom and Jerry rock? I get it though. They don't want to make them bad because the people at low level in MultiVersus, I know what Tony's talking about. they're mashing like jab with Tom and Jerry and just up paddle, and then they don't do anything else. And if they get you off stage, they just use the Jerry rocket like people brain dead. It's like the most linear way to play Tom and Jerry I've seen when I first started playing MultiVersus 1v1. But I think why I'm even attracted to MultiVersus, number one, it's free to play. Number two, we can play doubles online. I've always been this advocate for Smash doubles, even though all my homies literally like to play 1v1. And we can't even argue that, because if you play Ultimate, the netcode sucks in Ultimate. So therefore, you can't do doubles online in Ultimate. Also, you can't play with your homies, I believe, in doubles either. So there's that. That's where MultiVersus clearly wins. But this is the first time where I strongly feel like all the stuff that happens in 2v2 can literally be alleviated, because you have a partner with different movesets to get around different obstacles, moveset choices, strategies. Oh, y'all get what I'm talking about, okay? And even if you want to talk about this, Riddles made a tweet like a minute ago where he said, yeah, MultiVersus could have been the Smash Killer. I got a video coming about that soon, a very big video essay. So make sure y'all like and subscribe, by the way, and be in tune for that. But he came out and said, if MultiVersus was really the Smash Killer, they would have focused more on 1v1s than 2v2s. But again, like I said, that's not really the point of MultiVersus. Why can't two games coexist? We can have Smash Bros. And we can have MultiVersus. I think 2v2 and MultiVersus is way better to play than 1v1. The only problems with 2v2 and MultiVersus is A, if the netcode and rollback in between the players is not good. The rollback is really solid in 1v1, so I can see more people overall opting to play that than 2v2s in the long run, especially if you don't have a partner, and a lot of people don't like playing with random. It might be easier to just not have to deal with 2v2. For a lot of people that don't play platform fighters or just can't follow what's going on, it can be very frustrating. I understand that. 1v1 is way more cleaner. You got a lot less to worry about on the screen. You don't got to worry about a teammate. Your combos can get interrupted. I understand it's a solid solution for the gameplay. But personally for me, I literally fought against myself to play 1v1s. There's people on Twitter, I have people that follow me on Twitter that talk about like, yo, I hate 1v1s. It's a mash fest. The hitboxes, and you know, things have probably changed at the time of this video. But for a long period of time, for most people, first impressions mean everything. And there's how it is with that. The only game I know, from my personal opinion, that changed its opinion on me or had a better impression over time was Fortnite. I was a Fortnite hater. I liked the idea of building and stuff like that. But once people learn how to crank them 90s and stuff, I was like, nah. But then Fortnite over time evolved. It got better, bigger collabs, bigger things in it, and now we got no build, and Fortnite is probably one of my favorite games of all time. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like Fortnite. We like Fortnite, okay? You know, cue Banana from Gumball, because that's the best meme in the show. Fortnite Battle Pass. That being said, tell me how y'all feel about MultiVersus. Do you guys like 1v1s or 2v2s more? Comment down below. Let me know. Also, follow me on Twitter at Avataryaya _, okay? We growing out here. And number two, join the Discord in the description down below. That being said, if you make I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, if you would like to become a member and support the channel, when we stream, you can skip the head of cues and lines, and you also get to suggest videos in my Discord as well. Also, don't forget the chance to watch TV shows and stuff with your boy now. PC got upgraded, and you guys already know. It's your boy Avataryaya. You guys are golden. And that is raw. Squalor, peace, and I'm out.
I've been the devil, I need me an arc in the heart. Am I breathing? I feel like time's roll. Walking this bitch with a sound to while she rock it, I keep me a domino. Bitch, I'm a dip and I feel like a Zaki. Stretching that pussy out like it's Pilates. I'm sashing the soul like right out of a body. Fire, I spitting, I feel like Dobby. White bitch, blonde hair, looking like Lucy. She from Kyoshi, I paint her face Suki.